Here is why your personal brand is invisible even if you're closing big deals at your sales role. The situation right now is pretty clear. You are probably a sales killer. You know how to close, you know how to sell, you know how to handle objections, you know how to help people. That is the reality. But you feel like something is missing. You don't have authority, you don't have that instant trust, and you don't have clients banging on your door ready to work with you. That feeling that something is missing is real. And right now, I'll tell you what is missing. You're missing visibility. You're invisible and nobody knows who you really are. But let's flip that. What if you make a 180-degree shift and you're a completely different scenario? Let's take a look at this picture I created. Right now, this is your situation on the left right now. You're making good money. You're hoping on daily calls with opportunity to close and make more money. You're invisible online. That is the reality. You have no coaching opportunity and no students for coaching. And let's make a complete shift on your current scenario. Let's think that you're making good money. Everybody knows you as the big G. You have plenty of closers working for you and with you, and you have coaching students that are killing. On top of this, you're hoping on big networking events, you're making big money, and you have a big brand. This all sounds cool, but you won't be able to do it without building a strong personal brand through high quality content. That is the reality, believe it or not. And hopefully, right now, you're not broke because you're a sales killer. And we know that if you're a sales killer, you're making pretty good money through commission based sales. And you're simply invisible because one of these three things. You're either not posting content at all, that means you just have a profile picture and maybe some old pictures of yours. Number two is you're posting some content which is probably not that good. You have some old content, you're not consistent, you're posting whatever comes to mind, you just have content that's not good. Or number three, you don't have a clear brand building system and you don't know what to do. And these are another three reasons that you're possibly facing that stopping you from creating your dream content and building your dream personal brand. No time, no knowledge, and no system and strategy. As I said, you're making good money. You're hoping on daily costs. Maybe you're running a sales team, and that is time consuming. You don't have time, first of all, to create content. You don't have knowledge about content, and you don't have time to sit down and learn about content. And number three, you have no idea how to build a system. You have no idea what content system is. And you have no idea how to build a clear brand building strategy. And that's completely understandable. But what if I tell you that there is a quick fix and you can run a big brand on autopilot? Fix that will save you plenty of time. We're making more money, getting more and higher quality leads. And on top of that, building massive authority and respect around you through your personal brand. If you're okay with your mind, that sounds like a dream fix. If I was a closer, let's say making 10K per month, and I wanted to publish more content, I wanted to build a personal brand, but I simply had no time. What am I looking for here? I'm looking for a simple solution that will help me build a personal brand, that will help you create content, and that will save me plenty of time. That sounds like a dream solution for every closer out there. And this fix is a secret, but I won't keep it as a secret only to myself. I will share it to you at the end of this video. But for now, I will quickly mention again the power of a personal brand. Right now, almost everyone knows about AI. Almost everyone knows about ChatGPT. Almost everybody is using it. And most people are worried about whether AI will take their job or not. But I will be realistic with you. If people know you, if you have a personal brand, AI will never replace you. Another benefit from having a personal brand is you're able to sell anything. You're able to sell thousands of dollars worth of courses, ebooks, digital products, coaching services, communities. You're literally able to sell anything. And why is that? Because people trust you. You have a strong personal brand. People know that you can help them. People know your achievements. People know you because they watch your content and they know that you can help them. So what comes to mind once they see you publish a digital product? I want to buy it because I trust this guy. I know this guy and I know that he can help me. Millions of people did this thing and new millions of people are going to do the same. I am in one of them. Andrew Tate, Hamza, Alex Hormozi, Chris Williamson. They all have massive brands and they are all making massive money from them while running their other businesses. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at another picture I created. This is like a system-based picture. I don't know if you're able to understand it from the first look, but make sure to watch me, listen to me, and I'll explain it to you. This is the person building a strong personal brand. He can't focus on all these different things, but he can direct his focus on work, dedication, and making more money for his business. But behind him, there is a personal brand that runs on autopilot. And what that personal brand does for him, it's selling for him, it's making him known through content, and it's giving him more cash. It's making him more money. So how can a sales closer do this? It's through a system. I wrote it here. You probably saw it, but you didn't understand completely. It's through a system. The system works on autopilot for the person while the person is focused on work, dedication, money for his business. As I said, the keyword is system. Time is finite and you're not able to do it all. You only have 24 hours, and most of those hours are you working on your actual business. You don't have time for thinking about content, for editing content, for recording content, because you need to make money. You need to work for your actual business. And this is where the solution kicks in. It's called a personal branding system. So this personal branding system is originally made by me. I don't know if anybody is copying me right now, but I started this. So I wrote down two things that this personal branding system requires from you. It's 2 to 3 hours per month to record already prepared content. And let's be honest, you have 2 to 3 hours per month, not per week or per day, per month. You have 2 to 3 hours per month to invest in your content and to record some content. For this system, all you have to do is just record because your content is already prepared behind the scenes. You already know what you need to say, you already know what you need to talk about, and you just need to record. And number two, you need some money to invest in the system. And if you're a sales killer, if you're a killer sales guy, you have some money. But now let's stop with what you need to do and let's jump in what you're getting. You're getting a strong personal brand. You're getting daily posts on social media. You're getting a killer content strategy. You're getting more leads, more cash, and more trust. So if this sounds cool to you, make sure to message me on Instagram the word sales and we'll jump on a quick call where I'll see whether you're a good fit for my system or not. But if you're not prepared to do this yet, I completely understand it. Maybe it's not the right time. Maybe it's a money issue. Maybe you just started working your sales skills. I completely understand it. So you can go ahead and grab my $9 ebook that will set you up with good knowledge for building your personal brand. Everybody can afford $9. Let's be realistic on that. So what are you interested in? The system or the personal branding ebook? If you're interested in the system, give me the word sales on Instagram. You have the link in the bio. You have the link in the description. You also have the link in the description to the $9 ebook.